What's goody boys? Today it's gonna be like the second day before the last one of the Saitama one Punch Man workout, you know, and I was just thinking, I was just relaxing, and I just had an epiphany, you know, whilst we in the journey, kind of like on bettering ourselves, in the betterment of ourselves, trying to, the man you want to become or the person that you want to become. There's kind of like a lot of things you have to let go, a lot of people you have to let go, a lot of distractions, a lot of addictions you have to let go in order for you to be in the ideal form, So letting go, it's something that even I've been struggling with too, always working out, just working out kind of like builds momentum as far as discipline, but at the same time, you can still struggle with certain things, certain things that can kind of cause friction to your progress. It happens, you feel me? So I think it's important. I just wanted to point this out. As you know, I'm not really talking much in this routine, but then tomorrow's gonna be my last day. Then I'm gonna go back to my usual workouts. But yeah, just in order for you to be the man that you want to be, or the person that you want to be, you gotta let go of certain frictions or certain things that holding you hostage. Maybe addiction, maybe your associates, maybe the way you talk. Certain things you just have to let go as you grow, as you evolve to be a better person. You feel me? So that's just something I wanted to say, even to myself too, because I'm aware of what is holding me. Because you're also aware, you know what's holding you from progressing, you know what's holding you from evolving. You're aware of it. So just pray to God, pray to God, and He will help you, and you put in the effort to actually quit whatever it is that's holding you. Get me? So yeah, bro, that's all I wanted to say. Let's go to a routine, sort of push-ups first. Then we do the push-ups first. Then we do the sit-ups, squats. Then we do the skipping. Then we're done for the night. All right, let's commence.
I want to talk to you about the center, your center, your purpose. One question that I always ask myself, even as I would always ask myself, is your purpose. What's your purpose for living? Do you know your purpose? What you're created to do? Do you know what that is? A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing, entire lifetime not being happy because they feel as though they're not fulfilling their purpose. One time in my life I thought that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, degree, you still question, is this my purpose?
And I'm not looking for anything special. You know what I mean? I just want to be the best of a person that I can be going into a competition and walking wherever it is that I need to go. And I feel as though I've already accomplished that. That's it. So I'm happy,
You have what it takes to be a true warrior.
Son of Thor's. Find it. I don't hate him. Not anymore. That's what makes this so damn hard. And now that my hatred is gone, I'm empty. I survived until now with just my hatred. I don't know anything outside of the battlefield. I don't even know how to fix a roof. I can't do anything. I don't know where to go, what to do. I'm just empty.
That's it for me. I'm not fighting anymore.
Enough! Now I know I'm not hearing you right. You're not telling me you're afraid of dying, are you?
It's not that. I understand now. I know what it means to be a true warrior. That's why I can't stay here.
You only know the way of the sword. Where else will you go?
Somewhere that's not here. Anywhere.
Where is your sword?
Don't need it.
15 years later, I learned that he was dead. Truly dead this time. During those years, I couldn't get him out of my mind, and I realized the life and death of the body doesn't matter. The soul is what has meaning for a warrior, and where that soul lies. He's gone to a distant place. One that I don't know yet. Far from my reach. Somewhere that's not here.
You have no enemies, my son. No one does. All we have are people. There is no one you need to hurt, and never was. Not even yourself.
Now's not the time for you to sit around and cry, boy. You don't want to fall back down here now, do you? Even if you can barely hold on, you have to keep climbing. Don't ever stop! That battle is yours, and yours alone. Now go! Carry the souls of those you killed with you! Fight your true battle until the bitter end! Fight to become something beyond a monster! A true warrior!
I have nothing to say to you.
My goal is to fulfill the dream even Jiraiya Sensei was unable to achieve. As I said earlier, what I want is to create peace and bring about justice.
Create peace? Justice? Are you kidding? Give me a break! You killed my master! And my sensei! Hurt my friends! Destroyed my village! After all of the horrible things that you've done, don't you dare talk about peace and justice!
Then tell me, what is your goal?
First, I'm gonna kill you! And then, I'm gonna bring peace to the ninja world!
Oh, I see. That is noble of you. That would be justice. However, What about my family? My friends? My village? They suffered the same fate as this village at the hands of you Hidden Leaf Ninja. How is it fair to let only you people preach about peace and justice?
What the hell are you talking about?
Once, the Land of Fire and the Hidden Leaf had grown too big. To protect their national interests, they forced feudal clans to wage war against each other, and profited from it. Otherwise, the people of the villages would have starved. As it happened, our little nation and its villages became the battlefield where the great nations waged their war. Each time they did, our nation was ravaged and laid to waste. After many such battles, the great nation stabilized, but our smaller nation suffered, and it barely recovered. You and I are both seeking the very same thing. We both want to achieve the peace that Jiraiya-sensei envisioned. You and I are the same. We're both motivated by our desire for peace and justice. The justice that I have delivered against the Leaf Village is no different from what you are trying to do to me. Everyone feels the same pain when losing something dear. You and I have both experienced that pain. You strive for your justice, and I strive for mine. We're both just ordinary men who have been driven to seek vengeance in the name of justice. And if one comes to call vengeance justice, such justice will only breed further vengeance and trigger a vicious cycle of hatred. Right now, we live in such a cycle. I know the past and can foretell our future. It is the same as our history. So we believe that human beings simply cannot understand each other, and they never will. The shinobi world of ours is ruled by hatred, and hatred alone.
However, even I'm able to see that there's entirely too much hate in this shinobi world of ours.
There's too much hate?
I've always wanted to do something about all of this hatred. I'm just not quite sure how to go about it as of yet. But I truly believe that eventually the day will come when all people will understand one another and live in harmony.
Boy, it sounds kinda complicated to me.
And if I can't find the solution to this problem, then perhaps I'll entrust you to find it instead. Eh, Naruto?
Yes, sir! I can't turn down a request from my master, can I, Pervy Sage?
So, Naruto, how would you confront this hatred in order to create peace? You asked me why I'm doing all this. But even if I told you why, I doubt very strongly that the knowledge would change anything at all. But let's say that I take the time to explain it to you. What do you think would happen then?
86. Yo. 86. 86. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. Woo! 90. 91. 92. 93. 93. 93. 94. 95. 96. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100.
I used to think opening up was strength. Letting someone see the raw parts of you. The fears, the doubts, the memories you don't say out loud. I thought that's what real connection looked like. Maybe it is. But when it goes wrong, it hurts. Not just like heartbreak. It's more like embarrassment, shame. Like you showed someone the most fragile part of you and they looked at it like it was nothing. Like it made you less in their eyes. You sit there thinking, how did I not see this coming? You feel stupid, exposed. So you promise yourself, never again. No one gets that close. No one gets that power. But it doesn't make the weight go away. You just carry it quieter and quieter until it starts to feel normal. The worst part is, you start convincing yourself that no one would care anyway. That if they really knew what you're holding in, they'd leave. So what's the point? And it made me wonder, maybe the problem wasn't me opening up. Maybe it was who I chose to open up to. Maybe it's not about never trusting again, but learning who's earned that kind of access. I still don't think I'm ready to spill everything. Not yet. But I'm starting to think that shutting everyone out isn't strength. It's survival. And I'm tired of surviving. I want to live. I want a connection that doesn't feel like a gamble. Someone who doesn't see my damage as a red flag, but as something human. Something real. So yeah. I looked like a fool once. I might again. But if it means finding someone who gets it, who gets me, then maybe being a fool is worth it. Maybe the real strength is trying again even when it still hurts. And I think I'm ready. Not all at once, but ready enough.
In the name of gain and profit for one's nation and village, shinobi have hated and hurt each other for many years, from the first to the third great ninja wars and the conflicts in between. All of that hatred cried out for power, thus I was born. In the past, I was hatred, and power, and a Jinchuriki. I hated this world and all its people, and thought about destroying both. That's exactly what the Akatsuki is trying to do now.
68, 69, 70.
But then, a single shinobi from the Hidden Leaf Village stopped me.
52, 54, 25.
It's almost unbearable, isn't it? The feeling of being all alone. I know that feeling. It really is almost unbearable, isn't it? Kara.
Naruto.
He sure had us worried there.
Alright, gentlemen, that's it. I know I should have been skipping, but I kind of like did cardio, you know, because I just bought a bike. I recently bought a bike like yesterday. Now let me show you real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, here we are. You know, I just recently bought this bike right here. You know, it's a Track 8000. You know, it's a second-hand bike though, but it's those like the bicycle dudes know that how credible this this brand is. So I just recently bought a Track, and as soon as I got it, I went cycling around the neighborhood. I went to I low-key just rode around the neighborhood, and it's just exhausted me because all those days I've been skipping legs, you know, kind of like got up to me because now I was feeling my hamstring, but it's just so painful. But But yeah, so basically I did cardio in a sense, and I just can't find my skipping rope, but yeah, so we're gonna do one more day, which is gonna be tomorrow. Then we'll be done. Decide some more workout. Hopefully someday in the future we're gonna do it again, hopefully for a month. I wanted this to last like for 2 weeks, but I just I'm not really enjoying it much. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, or give out suggest me a workout that you want me to try out. I'm always willing to learn, you feel me? So yeah, thank you guys. Wait, I need to flex before we go. I just gotta shut my pump real quick.